So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Done delicately. Son Heung-min, there's no flag. Akanji clears it away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Foden. Great chance! Galatasaray claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, the ball's gone astray. Robertson.
Vasco da Gama clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Cristiano tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They just took too long getting forward.
Messi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Ødegaard. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ødegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. Now here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Valverde. The muscular approach does pay off here. Tries to get it clear. Safi Salih. He can run onto that. He has found a way through. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It is a corner, good chance. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. That is good. And he's following up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Foden certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ruben Neves. Oh, this looks sharp. Vasco da Gama couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Defending of the desperate variety. Robertson. Son Heung-min. For Valverde. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot! And he's taking no chances there.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the runner. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Pass somewhat off target. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Galatasaray ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Real chance! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 6, Safi Salih.
Vasco da Gama have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Son Heung-min pulls it back. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Valverde. And it's Messi. And it's skewed away. Foot in. Messi. Valverde. Safi Salih. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Messi. Donnarumma can claim that. Ødegaard. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Here's the delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 20, Ødegaard. Number 18, Phil
Akanji.
Foden. Coming on the field, number 15.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Ruben Neves. Oh, they could be caught out here. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution
Well, he's
for
going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front
Number
line, Peter,
17.
so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Coming on the field is number 13. Further substitutions taking place.
Fagioli.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cleared away. Ødegaard. For Valverde. Stood up well to him there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Interesting ball. Big chance! He has done it! Galatasaray are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vasco da Gama making another change here. Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Akanji, and it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Picked up, oh, shooting chance! And again! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 15, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Vasco da Gama really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. Messi! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. He could be in here. Oblak can pick that up. Alexander-Arnold. There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Solot ploughing through the middle. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. Fagioli is in a really good position out wide. Fagioli. Saka. And he was quick to react. And time is up. Galatasaray have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Fagioli claiming the man of the match. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Oyarzabal wins the duel this time. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Shifted upfield, and it's Son Heung-min. Pass is just off target. Caicedo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. Oyarzabal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his will.
Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Ødegaard shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Caicedo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me,
He's had a hit! Goal! Galatasaray! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 22 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Galatasaray have fired themselves in front.
Cristiano
Well, I'd remind those players,
Ronaldo.
Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. Hits one! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
And now he has
After
two.
25 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano
Things starting to look
Ronaldo.
very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He can run onto that. Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ødegaard gets across to intercept that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. And it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Robertson. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. He's been picked out. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He's got away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Caicedo. Galatasaray heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, this looks sharp.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Saka. Valverde. That has not gone well. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. And he's taking no chances there. Saka. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Galatasaray are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism,
Just a quick announcement.
it could have been
We
3.
would like to inform you that CCTV is now
Galatasaray
in
go in at
operation
half-time
for
on
your
a
safety.
comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 7, Cristiano
And the action
Ronaldo.
is back on the way.
Coming on the field is number 13.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Galatasaray, after 47 minutes, is number 17, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
A case now of complete control.
Son Heung-min.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. Galatasaray, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Jimenez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min. Can he get onto this? Terrific header! He scores! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Galatasaray are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Egypt making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
He's had it taken off him. Galatasaray are looking to break at pace. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 20, Ødegaard. Number 15, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Ødegaard.
Number 17.
That's a look and
Son
place it
Heung-min.
forward.
Coming on the field, number 18, Phil Foden.
He's in a great position.
Fagioli. Number 22, Bukayo Saka.
Fagioli.
Substitution in
He's
progress.
found support out wide. Great hit! You've got to be quick to recover this. Galatasaray still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foden. Now it's Sorloth. And here's Saka. Caicedo. The ball has bounced loose now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's lost his man here. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Saka. Goalkeeper's ball. Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. Valverde. Now it's Messi. That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Nicely worked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Valverde. Played into space out wide. And he's had it nicked away.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Both
Number
sides then
12,
taking this chance to
Alexander
turn to their
Arnold.
benches.
Coming on to replace
Ødegaard.
him is number 8, Federico Valverde. Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rafinha.
There will be 3 minutes added
Caicedo.
time.
And the number on the board is 3. Fagioli. Jimenez goes sliding in. Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And now they can clear their lines. And there goes the final whistle. Galatasaray pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from... Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Galatasaray come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And that has been clubbed away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oyarzabal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Messi. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Son Heung-min. And he gets rid in a hurry. Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely spread. That has not gone well. Caicedo. Oyarzabal. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. It's Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great position here. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. That could spell trouble. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he was quick to react. Messi. That looks a decent ball. interesting ball. Skims one. Son Heung-min!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, what has happened here? Fired in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer. Now Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Beckenbauer. Ruben Neves. Ødegaard. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Messi. Santos ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Valverde. Messi. He's going for goal! Messi does... And he's following up! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Saka. That's a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oyarzabal. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Ødegaard. That's a good ball played into space. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Galatasaray do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, what a ball!
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he get onto this? He's only too happy to take that back.
Santos are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. He's looking for the runner here.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Santos just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substituição no time do Santos.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Camisa 18.
Alexander-Arnold.
Camisa 23. Substituição.
Now Foden. Saka. Saka charging forward down that flank. Tries to get it clear. Ødegaard. Messi. Now it's Messi. Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 9.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Camisa 17.
And he's taking no chances there. It's a great ball. In with a header! Yes, it's there! Finally, the crucial opener.
Well, they clearly fancy their chances now of winning this. A lead at this time that really seems to have re-energised them.
Marcado para o Galatasaray.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Galatasaray have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Palacios. No way through there.
Foden. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. Messi. There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely, has another go! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Galatasaray could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And back to the goalkeeper. It's Palacios. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Galatasaray take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ball is over the line. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one. Nico Williams. Oh, that's fabulous. Williams!
Nico Williams really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Alexander-Arnold. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Son Heung-min. Nico Williams. He is through here. Goes in for the header. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Caicedo. Galatasaray, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Moved on forwards. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rudiger. Barcelona finding their passes.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, super find. Alexander-Arnold. Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. Great chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Great hit! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Marcó en el minuto 30 el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No, he is not giving anything away. Valverde. Speculative strike. Out of play for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's in on goal! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hoisted in. Defending was strong and firm. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got a side of goal! And that was very necessary. Mikel Oyarzabal
Habrá 2 minutos
and
de
Caicedo.
descuento.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Galatasaray come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are, after a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
That gets things going for the second half.
El dorsal 30. Messi.
Son Heung-min. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Valverde. That's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's come loose. Udogie did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caicedo promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been won straight back. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Big chance! Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business. Terrible error, duly punished. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Akanji. And he thumps it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Akanji kept aware, and it is... Oyarzabal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Goretzka. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Goretzka. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
great position here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Nico Williams. Deftly done. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's a key interception. Nico Williams has found the net here, of course. And this is Messi. And Messi! Goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ødegaard. Messi. That was always going to be the keepers. And he's intervened well there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Udogie spots it and intercepts. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Nico Williams. He's got away. Palmer! Ødegaard. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Foden. And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. That's a good ball played into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Foden. Messi. Fiddles it through. And that will be it. Galatasaray are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that certainly packed a punch. Cole. Keeper's ball. Galatasaray have reclaimed it. Nicely worked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Alexander-Arnold, he's picked his way through, and it's gone back to the keeper. Donnarumma. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. Galatasaray still without a single shot on target. Pass is just off target. Ødegaard. Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Ruben Neves. Real chance! And They're back on the ball again. Pavard gets good distance on it. That's headed upfield. Cole showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde, Messi, and he's managed to get free. Swept in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Alexander-Arnold.
Bahia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Robertson, Caicedo, now Ødegaard, Cole, Ruben Neves, now it's Ødegaard, he can run onto that. Oh, what a mistake, shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. To Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Showing good feet. It's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ruben Neves is there and he can pick it up. Cole. Ødegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Ødegaard. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Galatasaray can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they...
Now the finish! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's burst through!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That pass has been well intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
150.
Cole. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 15, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Number 14, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 18, Phil Foden. Number 44, Fagioli.
The most accurate pass.
Number 25,
And here's
Akanji.
Messi. Galatasaray have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cole with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's pulled back. He's got the shot away! No, he's not going to get any further than that. There's the hit! And somehow he kept it out.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
Bahia
12,
with the corner. There
Alexander
first.
Arnold. Coming on to
Messi
replace
goes
him
short.
is number 4, Jimenez.
Out of play for a throw. And here's Messi. That's a decent clearance. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
And
too.
the shot! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Interesting ball. That has been cut short. Ødegaard. 5 minutes left on the clock. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jimenez makes the interception. Ruben Neves. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Jimenez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
There will be 3 minutes at
And
a
they
time.
can counter here. Donnarumma.
Bahia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Threads one in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Galatasaray suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that were... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. Davis. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score. So big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Valverde certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Now it's Neymar. Caicedo cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo pinches it off him. He's got away. So we're still where we started right now. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Spread neatly. Saka. That's good defending, very good defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. Saka. Now it's Saka. Has a look up and drives it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Haaland is herring after that one. And he's had it nicked away. That's a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass.
Galatasaray are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Cleared away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. He could be in here. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. Caicedo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Foot in. Hakimi. Now he's off and running. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Haaland just eases him off the ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Caicedo. That's been cut out, well played. Now that's well seen too. Shifted upfield. And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Davis. Wriggles his way through. That is good strength. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Galatasaray have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Pau Torres gets rid without sophistication. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Messi, and it's Neymar. Davis. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi unable to make it happen. Chance! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Neymar is onto it in a flash.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a shade optimistic. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets his pass away. They played right into his path. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Gets his head to it! And he's there to get it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Belts one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And claimed it back swiftly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cristiano Ronaldo, he has found the way through. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Haaland, and he's lost his man here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Aim forwards. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Time and again they are repelled.
Habrá
Haaland.
De descuento.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Galatasaray have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for it.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Galatasaray cannot afford to slip up here. So whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Oh, that was close. He could be in here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's bustling through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Akanji with the clearance. No, that's been intercepted. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero. Odegaard! Alexander-Arnold, Ribéry, Odegaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Great hit! Goal! Galatasaray! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. That was a given, it always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ribéry. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound... And Messi! It's fallen kindly here! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Odegaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is through here. There's the shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Looks for the finish. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And he's onside. Messi. Now Odegaard. And it's Ribery. That's really well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Odegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Drogba. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Ribery. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Odegaard. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Son Heung-min. Galatasaray take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest. Rooney! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle. It's Roberto Carlos! That's got him rattled. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And he welcomes it in. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And shifted it to the flank. Ball is over the line. He's gone forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Fired deep towards the back post. And through to the goalkeeper. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Terrific header! And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rooney! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Yamal has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rice. And he's been shifted off it. And Messi! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Showing great feet there. He's got away. They've got a throw in. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Conte. Now it's Van Basten. Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Conte. Rice. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. That was travelling. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
A quick
or
reminder
else.
today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 15.
That gets
Miguel
things going for the second
Oyarzabal.
half.
Coming on the field is...
Well, this half might
number
require them to
20,
produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Galatasaray come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Gets good distance on it. Rice. Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away. Rooney. Picks out real chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Rooney. Van Basten. He's big chance! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Number 18.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Roberto Carlos. He gets big. Oh, it's come loose. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rooney.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught. He's had a shot. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Number 14, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 13.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 19, Robin Gosens. Number 25, Akanji.
And here's Mbappe. Rooney gets into some space. Mbappe! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. And a header! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity.
Substitutions taking place.
Foden. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a throw.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal!
Substitution.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a superb pass. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a great ball. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cleared away. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Akanji does really well there, strong defending. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be it. Galatasaray cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unpleasant.
you